Hi everyone and welcome back to Learn English Naturally. I'm Emma and I'm so glad you're here with us.
And I'm Ethan. Whether you're walking, cooking, or just relaxing, we're happy to be part of your English learning journey.
Today's episode is really important. We're talking about how to think in English instead of translating from your first language.
Yes, this is something we hear from learners all the time. I know the words, but I freeze when I try to speak. Sound familiar?
Usually, that happens because your brain is trying to translate. You think of something in your own language, then try to turn it into English.
But that takes time. It makes speaking slower. And honestly, it's stressful.
Today, we want to help you break that habit. We're going to show you how to train your brain to think directly in English.
It won't happen overnight. But if you follow the steps we talk about today, you'll start to notice big changes.
So grab a notebook or just listen carefully. Let's get into it.
Let's start with this question. Why do we even translate in the first place?
That's a great place to begin. Most of us were taught English by matching words to our first language. So we learned by comparing.
It makes sense in the beginning. It helps us understand basic vocabulary. But the problem is, it becomes a habit.
Exactly. Instead of thinking, I'm hungry, we think in our own language first, then try to build the English version.
That extra step slows us down. And when you're in a real conversation, you don't have time to pause and translate.
Also, some things just don't translate well. The structure, the meaning, it's different in English.
So the sentence ends up sounding unnatural or even confusing.
And worse, it can make you lose confidence. You know what you want to say, but you can't say it fast enough.
That's why today's goal is simple, but powerful. We want to help you stop translating and start thinking in English.
Let's talk about what that actually means.
When we say think in English, some people imagine long, perfect sentences in their heads. But that's not how it starts.
Right. It usually begins much smaller. Imagine looking at your phone and just thinking, phone. That's it. No translation.
Then maybe, I'm holding my phone. Still simple. Still natural. That's how it begins.
Thinking in English is just about skipping your first language. You go straight from idea to English words.
And the more you do it, the faster it becomes. Soon you'll catch yourself forming English thoughts without trying.
But it takes practice. A lot of people expect fluency to just appear. But this is about training your brain like a muscle.
Exactly. When you start going to the gym, you don't lift heavy weights on the first day. It's the same here.
You start with easy, short thoughts. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent.
Let's show you exactly how to start. We'll walk you through 5 methods you can use today.
These are simple, but they work. Let's go.
All right, first technique. Name objects around you in English. This sounds basic, but it's powerful.
Wherever you are, look around. Say what you see. Window, chair, bag, water bottle. Just that.
Then take it one step further. Add small phrases. That's my chair. The bag is heavy. I see the window.
This builds a direct connection between what you see and English words. No translation needed.
All right, technique 2. Talk to yourself in English. Out loud or silently in your head.
Narrate your day. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm cooking pasta. I need to buy milk. These are thoughts you already have. Just put them into English.
Next, stop using bilingual dictionaries. Start using English to English ones.
I know it's hard at first, but it works. For example, instead of seeing apple in your language, see apple, a round fruit that is red, green, or yellow.
This helps you understand words by meaning, not translation.
Technique 4. Visual learning. Use pictures and match them with English words only.
Like flashcards. Look at a picture of a train and say, train. Then maybe, the train is fast.
And finally, build English thought bubbles. Every time you have a thought in your first language, pause and ask, how can I say this in English?
This might feel slow at first, but over time, your brain gets faster. Those English thoughts come naturally.
You don't have to use all 5 methods at once. Start with 1 or 2 and build from there.
Alright, now let's talk about the biggest challenge and how to get past it.
Here's the truth. Learning to think in English feels awkward at first. That's totally normal.
You'll make mistakes. You'll forget words. Your thoughts will feel slow. But guess what? That means you're learning.
Mistakes are proof that you're trying something new. If it feels easy, you're not growing.
Also, don't wait until you're fluent to start thinking in English. Start now, even with the basics.
Think of it like riding a bike. At first, it's shaky. But with practice, you don't even think. You just ride.
Thinking in English is the same. It's uncomfortable at first, but with time, it becomes smooth.
So don't give up. Stay consistent. Even 5 minutes a day can build a new habit.
And when you feel frustrated, take a deep breath and say to yourself, I'm getting better every day.
Now let's take this even further with a challenge just for you.
Are you ready to take action? We have a 7-day challenge to help you start thinking in English right now.
Here's how it works. Every day for the next 7 days, spend at least 5 minutes doing one of the techniques we talked about.
It could be naming objects, talking to yourself, using an English dictionary, or making English thought bubbles.
You can do this while cooking, walking, getting ready, or brushing your teeth. It doesn't matter when, just do it.
If you want to track your progress, keep a small journal. Write 1 sentence each day of what you thought in English.
The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. 5 minutes a day. That's it.
And at the end of the week, look back. You'll be surprised how much more naturally English comes to your mind.
You're building a new way of thinking, and that's a big deal.
Thinking in English will change the way you speak, understand, and even feel about English.
It won't happen overnight, but every step you take brings you closer to fluency.
Remember, your brain is amazing. It can learn new patterns, new languages, and new habits at any age.
So believe in yourself. Don't just study English, live in English. Start with your thoughts.
And if you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Follow us for more natural, real-life English learning, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.